Hey everybody, welcome to TechMart Gaming. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to join the PlayStation 5's beta program so you can have access to early software updates before the general public does. This is great for PlayStation 5 owners out there that want to experience and test out new features on their console. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this step by step. In addition, I'll be showcasing the new features inside of the PlayStation 5 update and how they look on the PlayStation Portal. Now, before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me if you got the PlayStation 5 Pro, yes or no. I actually picked up a few items, so I'll be reviewing that for you guys on this channel and just making content around it. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to TechMart Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you want to know how to sign up for the PlayStation 5's beta program, then all you have to do is go into your search engine. I'm going to go to google.com and I'm going to click into the first link that says PlayStation, and it should say PlayStation 5 System Software Beta Trial. And we're going to click into that link and you should now see a page that says System Software Beta Program Sign Up. The first thing that you want to do is click Sign In. I already signed up for the beta program, so there's no need to sign in for me. Then you're going to choose Register. It's going to take you down to the middle of the page where it's going to show you the eligibility conditions that you need in order to join the program. If everything applies to you, then you can go ahead and scroll down and you're going to choose the checkbox. You're just agreeing to participate in the beta program, and as simple as that, you're going to choose submit, and it's going to have a prompt that says thank you for registering. Now this may take about a few weeks in order to get the invite, but once you do, you should receive an email that says welcome to the PlayStation 5 System Software Public Beta Update, where it's going to have all of the things that you need in order to make sure that you install the update correctly on your PlayStation 5. And the best part about it is that I'm going to walk you through the exact same process that I took to make sure that everything is done correctly. Proceeding to the next step, we're going to back up our data on our PS5. So I'm going to use a Kingston 16GB flash drive. You can also use a bigger storage capacity if you feel like you have a lot more games to back up. I've also seen some gamers use hard drives, so if you have some laying around, you can use those as well. Now, before we get the process started, I highly recommend that you have a Mac or a PC laying around so we can format the flash drive to make sure that the PS5 can read it. I'll be using a Mac, and as you guys can see, I'm inside of the disk utility application. I have my flash drive selected, and I'm going to go to the top where it says erase. I'm going to choose that, and you should now see a prompt that says, hey, do you want to rename this flash drive? Of course we do. So I'm going to name it storage, and at the bottom you should see that we have format. We're going to click into that sub menu and go all the way down to exFAT. You want to make sure that you choose exFAT is because the PlayStation 5 is going to read that format drive just so you can back up things. So I highly recommend that you choose that, and all you have to do is click erase, and you should now see the drive being formatted and erased. So if anything is on that flash drive, I highly recommend that you back it up before you do this process, and all you have to do is click done. Moving along, all we have to do is go into the system settings on the PS5, click into the system sub menu, then we're going to click into the system software sub menu and scroll down until we see backup and restore. Then you're going to click into the backup PS5 sub menu, and you should now see which flash drive do you want to choose. There's only one, and honestly, just look at the one that has the most storage at the bottom. That's going to be the actual flash drive that we want to back up our saved data to. So next, we're going to uncheck the games and apps, and we're going to uncheck screenshots and video clips. The most important thing that we need to have selected is the saved data. The saved data is going to have all of the saved information from your games, multiplayer or single player, and all of this progression that you put all your time and effort into. You're going to back that up on your flash drive. So the next thing that we're going to do is click next. If you see a dialog that says can't download this game again from the Play Store, just click OK. I'm going to show you how to fix that later in this video. Finally, we can back up. So all you have to do is click the backup button, and the PlayStation 5 should start this process. It could take a few minutes depending on how much data you have to back up, but just be patient. The PlayStation 5 may restart a few times. This is completely normal, and after the process is done, you should now see that the backup is now complete. Succeeding to the next step, we need to get our voucher code. If you guys remember that email that I showed you guys that PlayStation sent me, at the bottom you should see a voucher code that you should enter inside of your PlayStation 5. So I actually covered mine up just for privacy reasons. I don't want nobody stealing my information. Then we're going to go onto the PlayStation 5's home screen, go into the Play Store tab, and we're going to scroll all the way over until we see the three dots in the top right corner of the screen. Then we're going to scroll down until we see redeem code. Inside of this dialog box, you're going to type the exact same characters that you see inside of the email onto the screen. and then we're going to choose redeem. And as simple as that, we now have access to download the PS5's beta software. In order to do that, we're going to go into the PS5 settings, then we're going to scroll down until we see system, then you're going to see system software. We're going to click into that sub menu and it should say system software update and settings. We're going to click into that sub menu as well, and you should now see a column that appears that says system software beta. So we're going to scroll down and click into that sub menu, and you should now see a prompt that says, do you want to update? We're going to choose the update button, and it's going to take us through another screen where we're going to accept the terms and conditions. All you have to do is click OK. Then you're going to have another prompt that says system software beta agreement. If you want to read that, you can. Then you're going to choose agree and you're going to hit confirm. Then the system is going to go through the whole downloading process. So just be patient. If your internet is fast, then it shouldn't take too long. But if it's slow, then I highly recommend that you check and see which devices are on your network that's taking up the most bandwidth and disconnecting those temporarily. After it's done, you should now see the beta software installed on your PS5. And now we can experience the new features like the Explore tab. This has new widgets, so you guys can see that we have quick access to trophies, our battery percentages on all of our PlayStation 5 accessories, our console storage, and we can see what friends are online and what they're playing. In addition to that, you can customize what the widget is showing. So for the storage, you can choose the L1 or R1 buttons to easily switch between those, or you can choose the start button and you can choose that way. PlayStation also gave us the ability to customize the Explore page, so all you have to do is uncheck or check whatever you want to see what's relevant to you. You also have access to a range of widgets, so if you find your storage and your controller battery more relevant, you can see those at first glance. If you're a lazy gamer, they also give you access to presets, so you can always make your own, or you can choose between the solo, social, or highlights. If you own the PlayStation Portal or any other remote play devices, you can also customize the home screen or the Explore tab the exact same way. So if you're gaming on the go and you still want to customize the Explore tab, you can do so just with ease like you would do on the PlayStation 5. So this is a phenomenal feature in my opinion, especially if you want to see your relevant information as soon as you boot up your PS5. If you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me if you plan on picking up the PS5 Pro and what games do you plan on playing on it. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get back into the video. Another great feature that PlayStation gave us access to is changing the background on the Explore tab. So as you guys can see, you can choose between different ones to fit the mood. In my opinion, they honestly pick some really great wallpapers. You can also add your own as well. There's a certain way that you have to do it. I haven't done that just yet, but I am enjoying the whole presets, and being able to view this on a PlayStation Portal or other remote play devices is a gem. So if you guys haven't done this already, I highly recommend that you check it out. One last feature inside of the Explore tab is that we now have a new activity widget. So if you're downloading a game or an application, you can now see that progress bar being displayed right here in front of you. So this is pretty cool in my opinion. And if you don't have any live activity going on, you can see that we have a claim your monthly games from the PlayStation Plus catalog. If this isn't relevant to you, then you can go into the settings and disable this. Personalized 3D audio is here. If you go into the settings and you scroll down until you see sound, you can go into that sub menu and scroll down once more until you see 3D audio headphones, and you can click into that tab, and under 3D audio headphones you'll have two options. If you click into apply personalized 3D audio profile, you'll have a prompt that says you need to set up a customized 3D audio profile first. So we're going to click that button and you'll have a prompt that says start practice, and you need to have your 3D audio compatible headphones on. Those are the Pulse 3Ds, the Pulse Explorers, or the Pulse Elite headphones. Next, you're going to go through a tedious and engaging process with just seeing exactly how your ears function. So you may hear some sounds from the top right or the top left or the bottom left or the bottom right or in the center. There's so many different ways that your ears can pick up sound, and they're just testing out everything. So honestly, this is a really great process that I think everybody should, just go through just so they can have the best sound experience when they're watching movies or playing crazy games, single player or online. And after you're done, you can easily apply the personalized 3D audio profile, and I highly recommend that you give PlayStation some feedback so they can improve this whole process for future gamers. For those who own the PlayStation 5 Slim, then you have adaptive charging for your controllers. So if you want to go into your power supply settings, you can always choose adaptive and it'll charge all of your controllers. And once it's done, it'll turn the power supply off from the PlayStation 5, reserving energy. For those with siblings or friends that like to come over and connect to the PS5 with their remote play devices, you now have the ability to go into your PS5 settings and restrict their access. So once you're in there, you can scroll down until you see system, then you're going to scroll all the way down until you see remote play. Click into that sub menu and you should see enable remote play. If you click into that sub menu, then you should now see everybody that's connected to your PS5 and have remote play access. So you can always disable each username if you want to have some privacy or if you're done getting trolled. For the gamers out there that purchase their games digitally, say if you're having some troubles with your license, you can now go into your settings, and if you choose user and accounts and scroll all the way down until you see other, you will see that there is a new tab that says restore licenses. You click into that sub menu, you will see that there's a ton of different games that you purchased. You can check all of those and you can have all of those licenses restored to the console that you want a game on. Now there's a lot of other great features inside of this PlayStation 5 update, like a better UI, better voice chat features, and a more sophisticated way to share your profiles, but I just wanted to show you guys all of the features that I enjoyed in the new PS5 update and showing you guys how to sign up for the PlayStation 5 beta program. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, and if you guys want to see how the PlayStation Portal performs outside with the Oppo travel router, then I do have a video that I'm gonna link in the top right corner of this video and in the description. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Techmark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.